Fans are worried and asking what happened to Trina Robinson on General Hospital. Here's a look at why she's now in. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Danger and some other bad things that happened to Spencer Cassadine's girlfriend on the CBS soap opera. Here's the transcript of our GH video about what happened to Trina. Check our hot soap spoilers on YouTube as well. Hey ABC soap opera fans. We're here to answer a question that people are asking about a fan favorite. What happened to Trina Robinson on GH? Off the cuff, the thing that you should know is that Sydney Michaela was the original actress who started as Trina Robinson. But she left the soap and Tabyana Ali plays her now. The first thing that happened to Trina Robinson on General Hospital is that she fell for a bad boy. Then she tried to love a nice boy, but the nice boy was killed. And then she fell in love with that same bad boy. Things were bad from the jump when Spencer Cassadine first came back to town when they did a SORAS, soap opera rapid aging syndrome, recast on him. And they brought in Nicholas Chavez to play a grown-up and very hunky Cassadine prince. He came back to town and was staying away from friends and family. And he's lying and calling himself Victor, which is pretty ironic since now Victor Cassadine is back and the one poised to bring serious harm to his captives. Now let's dig into what happened to Trina. For a while now, Spencer's been completely captivated by this young lady, really from the time he saw her. But his loathsome girlfriend at the time, Esmond Prince, constantly targeted Ms. Robinson. She could tell that Spencer really cared about the other girl. And after Esmond's awful antics, Trina wound up arrested and facing criminal charges. She'd been accused of filming her best friend, Jocelyn Jacks, sleeping with her then-boyfriend Cam Weber. So the first answer to what happened to Trina is that she was set up by Asmum. If you don't remember this, Asm, of course, she's now an amnesiac. But back then, she was just a full villain. Asm bought a burner phone and set it all up to look like Trina recorded Joss with Cam, and then sent the video to all their friends at college. However, Joss and Cam really didn't ever think that she did it. And sure enough, they were convinced that she didn't. Spencer was trying to take down Esm and get proof against her so that he could save the girl he'd fallen for. Although at the time, Trina didn't know it and she was very angry with Spencer. But Esm was exposed in the end. However, there was another wrinkle. So the next thing that happened to Trina Robinson was she met a very nice police officer. Unfortunately, it was in the midst of all her legal troubles. While she was arrested, she met Rory Cabrera. He was a nice rookie cop, and he was head over heels for her. They had very different interests. She was into the art world. He was more of a sci-fi nerd who went to conventions and stuff. And the bottom line was that Trina couldn't keep her mind off of Spencer. Unfortunately, Rory died before she had the chance to call things off with him. Well, I guess that's unfortunate because she feels guilty. Fortunate for him because he never had to know that she was into the other guy. But the hook killer took Rory out. And now we know that it is Esmond Prince's awful mom, Heather Weber, who was the hook killer. She's the one who killed Rory. Now Esmond's broken up from Spencer and is an amnesiac. Plus, she had his dad's child. So what happened to Trina Robinson on General Hospital next? Trina Robinson with Spencer, but she calls him out on GH finally. Trina and Spencer are honest with each other about their feelings, and they're free to be together. They recently declared all their feels for each other and shared some really sweet kisses. But at the same time, Trina is not someone who's going to let Spencer walk all over her. As a matter of fact, she just chewed him out at the nurses' ball for talking down to Dex Heller. You might remember, he called him the help. And she really hates that entitled side to him, but she seems to love the rest. So now we come to the most timely occurrence of what happened to Trina Robinson. What's happened to Trina Robinson is she's essentially been taken captive by Victor Cassadine, although he doesn't know yet that he has her as a captive. Official General Hospital spoilers tease that somebody was going to stow away on the haunted star. When Victor took hostages, including his great-nephew, he called Spencer and ordered him to report to the haunted star. Trina's really worried about him, and she doesn't like Victor having a role in his life. She doesn't like any of this Cassadine stuff that's going on, and so it turns out that she followed him to the dock, and then she snuck on board the haunted star.